Hello there, I'm Albordo, and welcome back to Amnesia the Dark Descent. In the past episode, we covered the basics, as we've now read a letter from our former self where we've forgotten our entire life before here. We know we're called Daniel, and we know there was something to do with a refinery in an inner sanctum, which is somehow linked to this person named Alexander or Benenberg, who, for some reason or another, has done something to make us want to kill him. He currently resides in the inner sanctum, which is where we are going to attempt to access now, but this matter has blocked our path to a place called the refinery, so we need to find some type of acid in which to dissolve it. So let's continue. This is literally following directly off from the past episode, so I have absolutely no idea what to be doing beyond what you may have seen in the last episode. Ooh. These things, I wonder what the meaning of them are. Even. The meaning of them is. They've got to have some type of meaning. Big door. Oh! Slime again. Okay. This organic matter thing, or what did he call it? Organic tissue blocks the path. Okay. I need to find acid. The game also taught me how to run a minute ago, which I'm dreading the thought of needing to know. I feel... when a game teaches you how to run... To the lab! Where I will find my acid. When a game teaches you how to run, normally you're gonna suffer in the short time following. The door slams shut behind me. Knew we'd never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London. It seemed appropriate somehow. Okay. Descending the stairs. Something's over there. I'm not too good at games when they make me get chased, and I've heard there's a bit of... Okay. Okay, he's got a lot of rubbish over here. Oh, oil. That's odd, the frame rate just dropped. Oh wait, that's just a bird. I thought there was some sort of strange marking. There's something down there. I'm pretty sure I do not want to find out what it is. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Okay, so I guess I've got to look in the wine cellar to get the things I need. Is that what he's just written down? Kind of feel that's a dangerous place to store chemicals in a place where you'd normally go to store wine. And it makes sense, but it's something that's dangerous. I always assume there's going to be one of those things where I pull a book out and maybe stuff happens.
There should be more coop racks. Let me see. And one part Aqua Fortis.
Okay. So I'm remembering the ingredients for something. Chemistry pot. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are given and the culprite binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua forte, in hope that this will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acidic, and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution, and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Well, it doesn't help you in that predicament, but it sure as hell helps us. Ah, hello. Tinderbox. Hiding away in there. The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought, and struck his victim with a rock. Okay. So I should probably go down that thing, however, I want to check out what I heard here. I just realised I'm going to probably regret doing this. Oh, that's just blocked off. Well, I'm just going to assume he's just hearing things. You know how the wind is in these old buildings. Like, it could be the wind, it could be a woman getting brutally murdered. It all sounds the same. It's locked and I need a key. Find a key for the wine cellar. Okay. And I need 4 ingredients to make that acid. Where am I going to find all that? Where indeed? Where indeed? So I need a key for the wine cellar. Now where would I store a key for a wine cellar? Oh, there was a door up here, wasn't there? Well, I suppose... Oh, 2 doors. Hang on. Oh no, this one's locked. I thought I'd gone in a circle. Okay. To the archives! He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Hazel remained hidden, in fear she would be punished. Okay. Is this talking about this guy's family life or him as a kid? Not too sure. It's relevant to him. Oh no, this place is much better. Library, and there's some sort of weird gaspy thing.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought, and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the Professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Okay, so in Algeria, I think that, wait, is it Algeria? There was a dig of some variety into a tomb, and in said tomb, I guess in the other two parts of that, because it was part 1 of 3, we will find, I thought that was a lever, we will find what happened to the dig and what the results were. I can only assume that they were linked in some manner to the original, possibly to what Alexander of, I've forgotten his name now, curses, of Brennington? What's his name? Yeah, Algeria is the place. Alexander of Brennenburg, actually, Brennenburg. So he's somehow linked to the trip to Algeria, I assume. I don't like this room. Wilhelm's contract. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, is to recommend my services at the Parisian Royal Court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Gerich. Well, I should have broken the seal then. I keep thinking I hear something moving. It's just me though. Study him. To study. What on earth was that noise? Am I to encounter something, or? Yeah, I'm just here to study, man. I mean, no harm.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Okay. So there's some sort of superstitious thing, and effectively got trapped inside this sanctum, which is of a much older date than they'd originally anticipated it to be. Most interesting. I think I'll go down that corridor in a minute though. This way looks much more appetizing. Okay, big long room. Oh, now that is beautiful. Okay, so I assume I'm on the other side. Yeah, I am. Oh, I shouldn't have broken that. I think I've angered something. Old tomes. Well, I've annoyed something. Something's playing music. I'll have to investigate. Nope, stay up. Is that music still playing? No, it's stopped now. Why is this door shut? Okay, what's this room? Local history. It's locked. Well, quite clearly no one wants to know the local history. But it's getting more and more interesting. I've still not really encountered anything scary or freaky though, it's just... I had to say it, didn't I? Yeah, I haven't really encountered anything yet. I'm sort of dreading what's behind this next doorway. Sorry, shan't I? Let's just poke our head round, shall we? Yes, we shall. Those things. Floor plans. Yeah, that looks most useful. Okay. I've just got myself stuck in a room. Anyway, I'm gonna have to call that time for this episode. In the next episode we shall try and get into the local histories room and hopefully find a way out without getting my ankles eaten. This will be very fun. So far I'm really enjoying this. I mean, nothing's really happened yet, but it's keeping me on edge for when something does happen. I mean, will something happen, and if so, will it be big? Or will it just play with you and slowly increase the tension? Because I'm feeling a little bit of tension because I'm expecting something at any moment now. I mean, the story itself sounds very interesting. I'm really interested in finding out who this Alexander Brennenberg is, his relation to Daniel, and what exactly is the meaning of all this. But for now, I've been Albordo. Thank you very much for watching. Like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed this. If you didn't enjoy it, then please let me know what I could do to improve. Thank you very much, and take it easy.